All right. Let me put this up on my phone and see if we got if we have volume. I don't know. It's the first time I did this off my iPad. Let's see. Anybody in here, give me the thumbs up. Okay. What's up, Lugnut? Shut this thing down. Had the heat on. Oh, I guess I could have used this for reading comments. Daryl Dotson, what's up? What's up? Give it a couple minutes for people get in here. PJ, what's up? Eddie Atkins. Where am I at? I am in, where am I at? Emporia, Virginia, at Hermie Sandler's. Hermie Sandler's Pilot. Oh, yeah. Oh, I'm losing it here. Hermie Sandler's. And I got to tell you, this place is empty. It's, there's not a lot of trucks out here. What? It's me, Gary. What you doing, Pop Pop? The Searcher Man, yo. Yo, what's up? What's up? Martin Howe, how's it going? It's going. PJ, you know JBG Travels? Yeah, I've seen his channel. Big Christian trucker, right? Mike from Akron, Ohio. What's up, Mike? Was that a coronavirus cough? Yeah. Maybe the remnants of a coronavirus cough? I don't know. That shit is no joke. No joke. I want lung damage. I'm gonna do it myself with cigars, right? But yeah, we're gonna talk about trucking shutting down. And it's not an organized thing. It's not that the truckers are just saying, we're not getting paid, let's go on strike. So, how long has this been? Whoops. We're at the we're over the 2 minute mark. We could start hammering away here. So, you're asking me, why is trucking shutting down? Yo, what's up, big brother? I missed your live feed last night. I was driving and I tried to plug it into my stereo system, you know, the USB port on a radio, and run it and so I could listen. But for some reason, it wouldn't work. So I didn't get into the Hermie Sandler's last night till after 11 o'clock at night. And usually in this area, you know, if you don't have a parking spot by 5, 6, you're not getting one. You're going to be parked on the shoulder doing one of those. But there were all kinds of spots. This place was, you know, it wasn't empty, but I would say it was there's still a good 40% parking left. Crazy. Why make one video each morning? I put them up when I have time and I schedule them. So, Gary wants to know if I'm heading to Florida. Yes, I am. To do what? To shut down. Yeah, supply chain interrupt here is going to be it's going to be a problem. It's going to be a problem for the consumer. And it's not, like I said, it's not like it's an organized thing. The load volumes are down over 60%. Everybody's hurting. Everybody. Why don't you work with John and Larry at ADL? Why would I want to do that? And the issue is they're shutting down because they can't afford to run. And they're doing our part in this pandemic, helping people, getting stuff to where it needs to go. But let's face it, there's the low volumes are down for 60% for a couple reasons. Yep, manufacturing, food processing plants shut down equals no free. Yep, and why is that? Well, the manufacturing, a lot of that shut down because they had to, and most of the consumables is because nobody's buying it. They can't buy for two reasons. Either the stores that they usually go to buy it are closed, so, or they're stuck at home because they don't have any damn money because they've been out of work for 2 months. Meanwhile, we've been working for free, you know, which is, the rates go up and down. We could spend 2 hours talking about how the free market works. I mean, it is what it is. I don't, I, there's no answer. Everybody's getting squeezed. The brokers are getting squeezed. Are they making 50% on us right now? Could be, but they're down 60% too. They're a business. It's better trucking companies. You know what's a good trucking company, PJ? Mine. Hello, my friend for the Philippines. Hard lockdown 5 weeks here. Yep, Wowie. Yeah, we've been locked down too. We've been locked down too. So what's the answer? Well, I, in my opinion, this is just my opinion, being in business for many, many years, that the damage is done. It's going to take a while for this economy to come back, if at all. Let's face it, if they open the doors tomorrow, they say, everybody open, knock yourselves out. It's not going to be what it once was because the damage was done. And that stimulus package they had was a great idea for small businesses. Was a great idea. And I know many, many small businesses, including the ones I own, and not one of them has got 1 penny of this money. Meanwhile, you hear these big corporations, 500 employees or less, that's a small business? No, 5 employees or less, that's a small business. Everybody's applied for it. Everybody I've spoken to has applied for it. Nobody's received 1 penny. So that would probably help things along, but it would just prolong the inevitable anyway. In a lot of these companies, but it couldn't hurt. It definitely helped keep them remain open. But when things open up, it's not gonna be what it once was. Nobody has any damn money. All but one of my kids are laid off. All of them. One. And that one has a state job and they're paying her to stay home, which is cool. All of them have applied for unemployment. Guess how many of them have received an unemployment check? None. That's right. 0. William Smith, good morning. In ADL, there are no dash cams. So you ask me, why is trucking shutting down? Because people can't afford to run. It's that easy. What's up, Serena? Good morning, good morning. I was texting Anthony yesterday. He was texting me back and forth. We gotta get together. I'll be home for a while. Corona cough. Pale Rider says, Yo, Serena. So most of the guys the owner ops that I've spoken to in the last couple of days, they've already been home for 2 weeks. I'm the only idiot still out here because, I found a load that wasn't paying horrible, wasn't paying good by any means. It was over my cost of doing business. But then in the area I went to, which is usually pretty good to get out of, there was nothing. There was people taking loads for so cheap because they're trying to save their business, trying to keep running, generate a revenue. But when the volumes are down like crazy, they were talking about the milk processors dumping the milk in the fields because people think that the grocery stores are the largest consumer of milk, but they're not. All these cafeterias, the schools, uh, the lunchrooms in the big buildings, all that's the biggest purchaser of these products, and they're shut down. Ted Speck. There's a little say market forces, the basic economics are what they are. Right. People out of work aren't spending money. Shutting down businesses aren't doing business. Less freight, lots of drivers. There you go. It's in a nutshell. Lots more about trucking than, but I think you are getting screwed by the brokers. I know your cash flow feelings for the past, but I'd park it. Get unemployment for you and the wifey. Yeah, the wifey retired, so she's out of unemployment. I don't need the unemployment. Florida's trying to open up, but I'm not sure about how long it's going to take. Yeah, they better open up my golf course soon. I don't know why they closed mine, but the one right across the street's open. So yeah, that's it in a nutshell. There's too many trucks out here. It's a competitive market. And not only is it a competitive market at the trucking level, but take it back 4 steps. Take it back. Take the broker out. Take the shipper out. Now go to the supplier. The supplier's getting squeezed, right? They're trying to cut cost any way they can because they're not like just basic water loads. They're not selling the water they used to sell. Why? All these places are closed. The grocery store's still selling water, whatever. So their volumes are down. So they're trying to cut costs. Where are they going to cut costs? Oh, shipping. There's a lot of trucks on the road. We could save money on shipping. You see how this parlays? Then a broker needs to take his cut. They're a business. They're doing work. And if the freight's down 60%, their volume's down 60%. So even if they're making 50% on a load, their volume is still way down. You see where some of these big brokerages are laying off people like crazy. Why do you think that is? Because they're building the Taj Mahal for their next brokerage house? Because they're making so much money off of you truck drivers hauling for 80 cents a mile? No. What percentage of trucking is owner-operator? There's 350,000 owner-operators out here, and I venture to say a lot of them are shut down. Home Depot is open, but limits to 100 150 customers in the store at once. Can't sell much stuff with that level of traffic. Yeah, at least they're open. I just found it's 9%, 350,000. I was right, 900. Yeah, but you know what they consider trucking? UPS, FedEx. You know, they're considered trucking. You know, the milk delivery guys. You know, there's a lot of genres in trucking that, you know, it's we're the over the road guys. So 350,000 out of what, million trucks? But there's a lot of stuff. I guess they can consider all those Amazon vans run around trucking. So all the protesting you want to do about brokers and rates and whatever, you're protesting the wrong thing. You need to march down to your governor's office and tell them, open up the damn economy. That's what it's going to take. And it's still, that's not going to save everybody. Answer, there is no easy answer, but we all can't keep hiding. Right. They know where the hot spots are, and you just left the belly of the beast, New York. New York, yeah. Yeah, you know, interesting. I went up into Massachusetts, and that is a definite hot spot. And from, you know, my warehouse in New Jersey, my Porsche shop, from there into Massachusetts, I didn't get out of the truck. When I got to Massachusetts, you called them. They gave you a dock. And then you backed in. They unloaded you. They gave you a green light. You had to go in and have your paperwork signed. So I was like, well, shit, I got to go in. So when I went in, everybody had masks on. Nobody got within 30 feet of me. The door was sprayed down with disinfectant so much it was dripping off the door. So I had my little rubber gloves on, grabbed my paperwork. I stuck it in the side compartment of the truck because supposedly, you know, if it's on there, it can't survive 48 hours or something like that. I don't know. I don't need that damn paperwork anyway. Took my gloves off, came in, wiped down with hand sanitizer, and I had my mask on. So I didn't have any contact whatsoever from my Porsche shop to Massachusetts and back. You know, I have a porta potty in here, so I don't need to get out and use the facility anywhere. So you're right. And it was, I guess the video you'll see tomorrow was up there in Mass, and it was a ghost town. Holy. Hope it gets better for you and other owner operators, says Eddie Atkins. Yep. Yeah, we're hoping. Yeah, I'll make it. Don't worry about me. I was considering, you know, calling it a day and just retiring because I could be out here working. And I love trucking, so, you know, I'd do it for free. But I'm not going to do it all year where it's going to cost me $30,000 out of my pocket. So I was considering just, you know, calling it a day, just retiring. But I do love trucking, so I'm just going to put it on pause for a little bit. I'll park the truck and go play golf for a month or two. No quarantine in some extreme way. Keep them home. Treat those in health crisis. Let the well people go to work. Yeah, I guess they're still so concerned about, you know, this, it spread so easily. that, you know, it wouldn't take much for it to flare right back up. Monday Mystic. Good morning, my brother. Bean in the cup. Rondé from Detroit, Michigan. God bless you, brother. Oh, Rondé, Bean to Cup has been out. I just don't go in it. Oh, speaking of Bean to Cup, I have 1850. I just made it. Oh, yeah. Yeah, Bean to Cup's been out. I don't go in these truck stops. You know, most truckers are nice guys, you know, regular American clean cut guys, but there's a lot of scumbag truckers, dirty, scurvy. You know, you can go into a pilot to use the facility and you go to wash your hands at the sink. There's usually three sinks at a pilot, right? The first sink will have some dude in there washing his feet. The next one will have some guy brushing his teeth, choking, coughing up a lung, right? There's some scurvy, dirty. And you can see it in the truck stops. You get out, there's trash everywhere. I'll be sitting here in my truck like this, and I look out the window, and the trucks were parked real close, and door next to me, and the truck will open, and there's a dude just whips his thing out and starts peeing right on the ground right there. Where meanwhile the bathroom is less than 100 yards away. Dirty, scurvy. Yeah, whatever. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. What's up, old man? I was in Boston on Wednesday. When were you there? I was there Wednesday. Gary? See, if you call me once in a while, Pop, you might find these things out or include me in your 50,000 people conference calls that you got going all damn day. I never know when you're doing that or who's on it or who's controlling it or blah, blah, blah. If I sit there and listen to you idiots yap for 3 or 4 hours, why not? As long as your investments are in cash bonds, you're heavy in stocks before, it must be way down. Yeah, it's down. But it's still way up because we had a bunch in '07 when it was really low, right? Retirement is great. Yeah, I tried a couple years ago and I got bored. So, and then my wife, she's been retired for a couple months now, and she told me yesterday she's bored. So get your ass in the truck. Oh, wait a minute, we're going to park it for a bit. Lusty, good morning, Mr. Provost, and great to see you live too. Yeah. Widely available testing isn't here yet. We need it. Well, I personally have some issues with that. Because you go, you get a test, you say, oh, I'm good. Then you meet up with one of these scurvy scumbag truckers hacking up a friggin' lung, and now you got it, and you don't know it. And he coughed all over something. Bang, bang, bang. So you could not have it today and have it tomorrow. So, yeah, I've been avoiding going into truck stops. I don't go in at all. I mean, zero. 1850. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, big brother. My wife hooked me up. Man, I've got to have 8 boxes of 1850 in here. Yeah, my wife's the best. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Thank you all for what you do. I love the channel, and you're right. The trucking industry is shutting down. It sucks. Yeah, and it's shutting down for no fault of truckers. It's not like they're organized and going on strike. They just can't afford to do business. I mean, there's doing our part to help save the economy. But when it's costing me $2,000 a month and I'm getting paid, it's, Esberger, what's it? Hey, Steve. We got to chat sometime. Hope you're doing well. This bullshit hit at all the wrong time for you, huh? Who could have planned it? If you told me last year, hey, next year there's going to be a virus that's going to kill a lot of people, and guess what? The president's gonna shut the economy down. I would have told you you're a damn conspiracy theorist. But it happened, right? Steve Burger. So yeah, we gotta hook up, Steve. I'll be driving all day today. Are you driving? Maybe I'll call you when I'm getting bored. Yes, Ted Speck. Yes, dirty, unhealthy truckers. Looks like there's a virus carrier with no symptoms. Yep, could be. Yeah, it's an issue. Asymptomatic people don't know they have it. Why would they go get tested? I mean, literally the only way that the widespread testing would work is if everybody gets tested the same day. All 350 million Americans get tested the same day. Find out who has it and park them people. I mean, that's really the only way it would work, right? Gary doesn't do Zelle anymore. That's because they're on them. They got that stupid conference phone going all damn day, Pale Rider. Him and Brian and Gaislin and all them. MT, I hate retirement. Tried it, but had to go back to work. Yeah, I'm with you. I'm with you. Kevin says, uh-oh, trucking shutting down. Time to put the veggie garden and start raising some chickens. Yeah, it sure is. Thomas Wilson. Thomas Wilson shut down. I mean, there's a couple of YouTube truckers on around here right now that they're still running, but most of the YouTube truckers I spoke with yesterday are shut down and have been shut down. And it's not under protest. It's not for any particular reason that they just can't afford to run. You're going to put wear and tear on the truck while you're losing money? I'll save the wear and tear for when it just makes a little bit of money. What the hell is this guy doing? You got to warm up your Freightliner at 1800 RPM? Is that how you got to warm up a Freightliner? I own a Freightliner. I don't have to do that shit. A lot of good mornings in here to everybody from everybody. Welcome back wants to know, I want to know how Bill Gates knows so much about this virus. Have you seen his videos? Yeah, I've seen a couple of his videos, and if you're thinking of like a conspiracy theory, I would just go take a step back that he's an extremely intelligent dude, and he researched it because he was inquisitive, right? Extremely intelligent dude. He could have, Kevin. You should have stayed in the Sunshine State and enjoyed yourself, Thomas. Yes. You're right. I'm heading back there right now. I will be... I still got another half hour before I can start my clock, so... I drove into the night last night, parked here at the Hermie Sandler's, and now I'm going to haul ass 700 miles straight into Florida, park the damn truck a day early and go deliver the next day. And then clean out the fridge, shut it all down, and that's where it's going to sit until further notice. I'm getting ready to leave to a pickup. Snowlord gave me your number right about when you got sick. Oh yeah, okay. I'll hit you up later if you want. Yeah, hit me up, Steve. We'll chat. We'll Volvo chat. We'll give it a Volvo chat. How can you talk to Kaislin all day? Shots fired. Yeah, how can you talk to Kaislin all day, Gary? I ran into Kaislin in Harrisburg, Pennsylvania about 3 weeks ago. With that crazy friggin' dog he's got, that pit bull. Kept jumping up and knocking him, giving him nut shots. Oh yeah, 1850. Love that kind. Love that kind, especially when I can't get my bean to cup. Thomas Jefferson Wilson's camping and enjoying fishing. Yeah, good for you, Thomas. You enjoyed it. You were out here working hard. You did your part. Gerald Dodson, let us get a shot of empty spots there in Emporia. Oh, I'm using my iPad, so I can't take it out, but you'll see it on my video. It'll probably be up next week. It's pretty empty. Gage has been predicting this for a while. Red Raider wants to know my miles per gallon. Did it get better or went stable was stable from the start? I guess at the beginning it was a little bit better because I was babying the truck and, driving real conservatively. And as, I got used to the truck and everything, and I just started putting my foot to the floor, it got worse. So, but it's still better than most, and I try to take off and keep the boost pressure down when I'm first accelerating, because that's the large majority of the fuel consumption. And then I get up to speed. When I get up to speed, I go. There's no cruising 62. Whatever the speed limit is, that's what I'm going. So I'm still averaging 8.5 lifetime. But I did a bunch of 44,000 pound loads from coast to coast, where I was getting 7, which is still, and I was going 75 mile an hour, 44,000 pounds in there. And through the mountains, because you're going, you could be going downhill for 100 miles out there out west. So I always averaged in the 8s, going 75 mile an hour. It's crazy. Volvo chat, LOL, no comment. You love this truck, big brother. You would take one of these in a second. Don't lie. Debbie Smith, good morning, sir. Glad you're all doing well. I love riding with you. Well, thanks, Debbie. Predicting and preparing, 2 separate things for Gates. Yeah. It's me, Gary, the Volvo conference call. You're jealous too, Gary. But you don't live in your truck like we live in ours. What's the story with the t-shirt? History. I don't know, is it backwards? No, it's not backwards. History. It's a golf t-shirt. Daryl Dotson, I miss those truck stop walks on the head cam. Yeah, I was thinking about doing one the other day. Mostly through the winter time I don't do them, because by the time I get in there it's dark and it's not good for filming. So most of the summer is when I do them, but I don't know. I don't know if we'll be trucking most of the summer. There's Blackbeard. Yo, what's up, Blackbeard? Thomas Wilson, everyone take care. Be careful trailer trucking. Awesome weekend. Yeah, what's up? I miss those truck stop walks, Daryl. Yep. Yeah, I miss doing them. Yeah, I'm all caught up on comments. 61 people in here. No, not much commenting. Took a little bit. So yeah, what time is it? I still got a couple minutes. So yeah, Anthony. I'll leave those. We got a lot to talk about. How about that? We got things. I'm not going to say anything on here. It's nobody else's damn business. So, yeah, when we hook up, we'll have a good chat. Oh, yeah. What do you think about sports being canceled? Well, I don't know why they're canceling the sports. They should just, run them on TV because that's the biggest part of the revenue anyway is the advertisement. TV pays them to do it. And now it's coming. Now we're getting some comments. So run the sports. Just televise them. Welcome back says he can hear the engine next to me. Daryl Dotson, my Volvo gets here next week to the dealer in El Paso. Bought a new Volvo? Did you get that dynamic steering system thing they had on it? I think that's pretty cool. Craig O'Hare, good morning from West Milford, New Jersey. Yeah, my family's from West Milford, Craig. Anthony says he's tired of watching old sports. It's good to watch. Damn thing, it's nothing to watch these days. Yeah. I'm going to have it on hold if freight isn't moving. Becoming a new owner op at a bad time, man. Yeah, you're not kidding. Well, over the summer should peak up a little bit. My predictions are, all right, this is just me running businesses my whole life. My predictions is, we're going to see a surge in freight when the economy starts opening back up, people start stocking their shelves, and then we're going to see it drop back down to where it is now through the winter. And you're saying, why do you say that? Because the economy's going to open up. People are going to restock. Then nobody's going to buy anything. Why? They don't have any damn money. They've been out of work for 2 months and they can't get unemployment. They can't get stimulus. They can't get shit. So what happens then? Volume's going to go right back down. The warehouses are going to be full. The shelves are going to be full. There's going to be toilet paper galore in September and hand sanitizer galore. Mark my words on that. And then trucking will take the shaft again. Jamie, what's up, Jamie? Stay safe, Uncle. Miss you all very much. Yeah, you got to come down to hang at our house in Florida. Come see your grandmother. Anthony says they closed some of the golf courses around his house and the driving ranges. Yeah. Yeah, hopefully Hopefully mine opens up next week. Craig O'Hare says he lives on Upper Greenwood Lake. Yeah, we used to have a cottage on Greenwood Lake. My grandfather did many years ago. I remember being up there in the 70s. Greenwood Lake. Wish I had that now. Man, that real estate's worth bucks. Henry Ferrer. Hey, do you know Ram Ranch? No. Who's Ram Ranch? He a YouTuber? I hear truckies love Ram Ranch. Is this someone I need to block? Is Ram Ranch, you know, I'm old, so I don't get these sayings. Seen some good if the food production plants are going to shut down because of slow business. Yep, that's not good, right? Good morning, Kirsty said I had to listen in. What's up, Nancy? Yeah, I was already rambling. We've been on here for an hour already. 40 minutes. We were rambling about how trucking's shutting down for no fault of their own. Just basically because they can't afford to do business anymore. Thoughts on the C8? You talking about the Corvette? Yeah, I just spent three or 4 days at my Porsche shop. They got a couple race car builds going on. People preparing for the summer. That's another issue with trucking. Man, they canceled all the races just like they canceled everything else in the world. And now they have tentative schedules up, and it's like August, September, October. It's like every weekend. So it looks like I'm going to live at the racetrack from August through October. And I'm not racing. So I won't be doing much trailer trucking come the end of the summer because, you know, I'll be at the track where I've spent most of my life. Gerald Dotson, Nene, good morning, love your vlogs. Let the viewer get a few over-the-road vlogs from you. Alright, I don't think she can film herself driving. That's one of Prime's rules. Oh, thoughts. Okay, yeah. I've seen a couple videos on it, mid-engine. I mean, the last couple of cars that I raced were all mid-engine cars. If you go back my channel a couple years, you'll see some in-car footage. You know, I used to have cameras in car, out, showing in, out, passing people, setting track records, doing whatever. But yeah, the C8's enticing. It's cool. I like it. There's somebody that has a YouTube channel, and he took his out on the track. I was watching it the other day, and you know, he wasn't driving it like I would drive it. I'd have that thing run right to red line, seeing how fast it could go. But it looked like a cool car, a really cool car. I mean, for 60 grand, let's face it, you're not getting in a Porsche for 60 grand that can do the times that thing does around the track. 1850, Nancy, Nene, 18. Folgers 1850. Yeah, make it in the truck. Good stuff. $5G, listen to David Icke video. Let's see. I felt like I just won the lottery. Oh well. A trucking friend arrived here to visit since he's here for the weekend. He brought me 2 cases of Folgers each from Trailblazer he got at the DC. Ah, cool. Hey, it's good stuff. Anthony says he's got to get back. Talk to you later. All right, Anthony. I told the wife, so we'll hook up next week. So yeah, all right. Let me get off of here. I got to do my pre-trip. Haul back to Florida. Park the truck and do honeydews. But yeah, everybody, I'm getting an email. Hang in there. Trucking shutting down just because the volumes are down 60% and we can't afford to run. And what will help? Open up the damn economy. That would help a little bit, but it's not going to help a lot. I mean, the damage is done. The damage is done. A lot of these small companies are not going to make this. Well, they got stimulus money. Yeah, nobody got shit. Yeah, get the economy open. Let's go. Open the economy. That would help. That would help. All right, Les. Good to see you. Lugnut's got to get to work. I got to get to work. Everybody's got to get to work. So, all right, everybody. Be safe. I'm vlogging my last trip here. So, this is probably one of my last vlogs for a while. We'll go live and talk about the economy and talk about trucking, business aspects and stuff like that over the next month or so. See how everybody's doing. I'm going to keep a close eye on the market, close eye on everything. So be safe. Oh, yeah.